Well, good evening guys, Richie here from MAXXIS, taking a quick look at the Losi Super Rock Ray. As many of you know, I'm a fan of the big scale stuff, owning a Losi DBXLE 1/5 scale, which I bought for $9.99. However, are Losi onto a winner with this. It is available for $7.99 list price. Why does that catch your attention, guys and girls? Well, the Traxxas UDR is available today for $6.99, but this is just 6S. The Losi, however, runs on 8S. So let's take a look at the features that this thing has got on board. I can definitely see this being, I know it looks at a different look compared to the Traxxas UDR, but it's definitely going to be a competitor to there. So what have we got here? Long travel, full-length live rear axle, shaft-driven four-wheel drive, steel metal gear diffs on it, LED light bar on it, which you have to pay extra on the Traxxas for. Lots and lots of scale features. I'll leave you guys to read through this in your own time. It is on the Losi website and on the Horizon RV website. Long travel, full-length live rear axle. Very, very familiar looking to me, looking at the UDR. I've been having a quick look through the pics on this thing, and it is absolutely cram-packed full of scale features. You've just got the one spare rear tyre on the back here, but I wouldn't let that put you off. The thing is super scale. Like what I'm going to drill down to the full scale pictures in a minute. Got a very neat battery tray compared to the one on the UDR. Full drive, adjustable diffs, large scale metal servo in here. Overall, I have to say, as I'll show you in just a second, I think it's going to be quite a good competitor to the Traxxas. Okay, if we click on features on here and scan down, its length 27 inches long. Okay, UDR 27 inches long. Wow, what's the big deal there, Richie? Okay, wheelbase 20 inches long, which is a full 3.5 inches longer than the UDR. UDR 13.5 inches wide. New Super Rock Ray is nearly 17.5 inches wide. You are definitely going to notice the difference with this, and this is 8S for just $100 more. This thing, trust me, is going to be like dynamite, because my Losi XL8 is one of the fastest things that I currently own. Oh, and the pictures aren't appearing in the gallery there, guys. Appearing separately on there. So here we go. And that's still not appearing. My apologies there, guys. Oh, the joys of going live. And it's not wanting to pull up any bigger windows whatsoever. Oh, the joys of going live. Let me add another window if I can. Well, this is as live things go. Well, guys, this is not going according to plan whatsoever. As come on, mate, it will not pull the window up with all the pictures of the car. Joy, oh joy, oh joy. Anyway, just wanted to let you have a quick peek at the thing tonight, but it's not going to pull up any photos. Come on, mate, which is really annoying. Oh, buy it today. I don't think so. It says available for delivery mid-December on it. Oh, might you be able to get some bigger pictures on here? Yeah, there we go. And trust me when I say, when you look on a website, this thing is super scale. If you thought the Traxxas UDR was to scale, then this thing takes it to a different level. It's absolutely minute detail on their little nets over the windows, driver's heads. Both of the heads on my Losi DBXLE, by the way, have fallen off within the first couple of weeks of running the thing. You say the 8S batteries are one of the downsides to this car, as one of the upsides to it, as they cost an absolute fortune on air. Sorry about that first bit of the video there, guys. I had it all set up. When I clicked on the link, it pulled up the pictures in a separate window, looking absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, you guys couldn't see them. But and there we are with the light bar, which Traxxas is charging you another 150 odd bucks or something. Yet comes as standard on the Losi, and I've driven my Losi XLE around at night on snow. Just an absolute blast. Although doing 50 miles an hour on snow in the dark is probably not the most sensible thing, but whenever has that stopped me there. As you get, look at that. You're not going to find that with your average Traxxas car. This super thick 4mm aluminum chassis plate on there. No plastic chassis in sight on this thing. You got seriously beefy amounts of metal on the underside of this car. You've got metal links on the back, metal links on the full link setup on the back there from day one. Not quite sure what that thing on the front is there with little almost reservoirs for the shock absorbers on there. Anybody want to enlighten me on that? That's the kind of scale features I'm meaning there, guys, with the little fire extinguisher on the back. I said both of my driver's heads, both of them fell off. I've managed to find one and screw it back on. Anyway, I just thought that would give you like a little quick look at the thing on here. Talks you through all the specs on here. 4-wheel drive, adjustable diffs all round. It comes complete with AVC, which means you can absolutely put the hammer down on this thing. My Losi DBXLE will easily outcorner an ASX Max because you can just floor it and it will corner on full throttle. Whereas with the ASX Max, you're just going to be flipping the thing over on that. It's far more buggy-like in terms of its handling on it. I have no doubt the acceleration on there with this 8S power is going to be an absolute killer. Anyway, do let me know your thoughts on it, guys. As I said, just shame I haven't got the real thing to look at tonight, but I just thought I'd give people a quick heads up as to the thing on there. Just looking down there for the first time myself, all round ball bearings on there, as I say, 4mm aluminum chassis plate on there. Creepy crawler tyres on it. Plus accessories. Let's have a look down here. Screws and things. Yeah, completion guide, manuals of thought. Let's go back to the overview. Now, if I can pull that video back up into play, I have to juggle this, guys, on about 3 screens in order that you can see what I'm actually seeing and it doesn't drift up too high. Right, let's play that video.
Can I get you a little more coffee? Can you guys believe we're supposed to get a foot of snow this weekend?
Are you kidding me?
Quite a humorous video they put on here showing the
1,000?
it's like something sneaky the guy in the back of the hobby shop shows them. There we go. You definitely want to go and check out one of these Losi cars. It's because the weight compared to the track, it literally probably weighs about double the weight of a Traxxas UDR. This thing, but it will have just as much, if not more, punch than a UDR, and certainly be far more durable. I've no doubt with that paddle tyres, my first thought was it could skim across that water. So they made this to be super scale, just check that out. Nice camera work. So it's Spektrum AVC, so it means you can just put the hammer down as hard as you like and that thing's not going to break loose or flip over. Check this out. Well, my gut thought is there, guys, at just over $100 more than the Traxxas UDR is an absolute Traxxas UDR killer. As much as I love my UDR, I also love my Losi DBXLE even more. Very rarely goes wrong. It is built like an absolute tank, and I have no doubt the Losi Super Rock Ray will be built just as tough as that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night on there. Sorry for my little hiccup with the video pictures there earlier. Oh, Busted RC. Hi, Rich. Sorry, scroll up the page. Can't see it all. Lucas post, is it bigger than the UDR? As I said, it is 27 inches long, but the wheelbase on it is a nearly full 3.5 inches longer than the UDR is. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do this at the same time as looking through people's comments in here. But overall, yeah, race inspired, looks to kill. Whilst it looks nothing like whilst it obviously looks nothing like the Traxxas UDR, underneath the skin you've got very much the same layout with that full-length live rear axle setup, independent front suspension on there. So to my mind, it is going to kick butt with the UDR. I'm not going to sell my UDR, but I have to say, as I've been selling quite a bit on eBay in the past couple of days in order to build up a slush fund, if you like, to get some new stuff, this is definitely ticking all the boxes for me tonight, guys. Anyway, do let me know what you think. Yes, DVB, it was the red Camo X4 that I showed the other day. Got quite a few more cars. I've been quite busy down at JJ Customs in San Jose over the past few days, so quite a lot more coming up. In actual fact, I've got a review coming up of the Losi XL, which is one of the largest RC cars I think I have ever seen. Apologies, guys, for as I said, somebody there saying I can't see it all for the scrolling up on the video on there. It's quite tricky. I'm managing about 3 or 4 different windows trying to get it right on the live stream. Darren Mead watching early in the UK, Rich. That's got to be like about 5 or 6 in the morning, Darren Mead. Everyday Man's review, can it climb rocks? Yeah, I should think it would just absolutely blast over rocks to anybody looking at this out there on there. Let's just skim back to there. So there's lots more details can be found on the Losi site, and but the Horizon Hobby site is a bit better to navigate than the Losi site. As I said, they're quoting on here, delivery date mid-December. Somebody earlier was saying, oh, they've sold out of the first batch, it's now mid-December. It was mid-December from the hour they were released. So I think it will just be a case of going along and talking to your local hobby store in order to find out more. As I said, apologies, I clicked on this view gallery button here, pulls up all the pictures in a separate window, not my live window on here. But if it's anything going to be anything like as good as my Losi XLE, I should think this thing will out-accelerate it with that solid rear axle on there. It's going to be an absolute blast. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's not planned on doing much tonight, but I saw this and thought it worthwhile sharing with the world. Anyway, guys, thumbs up if you like it. Oh, Lucas Post, it's 7:45 AM in Germany. Yeah, damn me, 6:47 AM. Time to go to work. Henry Overfund, 6:48 in London. It's 10:48 here in a sunny California, and it's been about 74 degrees here today, guys. So that's been quite nice. And I was at Mount Diablo earlier on this week doing some rock crawling with the guys from Highway 1 RC. Some more on that coming up over the weekend. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say good morning to you all there in the UK, and I'm going to call it a night. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.